With newsletters, everyone should be aware of this hamster wheel that you can get on and that you have to be careful of, know what you're signing up for. We always talk about the incredible upsides of growing the subscriber base. The upsides are phenomenal, but one of the downsides is that you are showing up. You've spent all of your weekends, or at least consistently every weekend for a while, working on these posts. I'm curious how you think about those trade-offs and if you're looking towards systems to try to improve that in the future.
It's all on me. It's all on yourself, which I think is one of the good or bad things about this. There's no one else to blame. There's not a boss that is making you do anything. The downside, obviously, is you can let that run away. In terms of systems, I keep making excuses for myself there too, where I'm like, I'd love to hire an intern. I think it'd be really fun to have an intern, but I don't know what I would have them do because, like I said, I sit down on Thursday with no idea what I'm going to write about. I can't tell somebody to pre-research. So much of the research happens in the process. I get an idea in the middle of a sentence and I go look something up. So it's really hard to plug somebody into that. I would love to put systems in place around this. At some point, I'll have to, but for now, I like the rawness of going for it every week.
The rawness combined with the interest and excitement comes through in the writing. That's what makes it exciting. There's probably a version where you can be like, we have planned out our content schedule 3 months ahead. Every article is perfectly researched. And people would be like, Packy, I don't mean to say anything bad, but this latest one was a little bit boring, and then you'd be like, hey,
totally.
This way we can guarantee that it lives up to the name.
Doing it this way, at least, you can piggyback on a lot of the things that are happening. And so I think that's part of the growth too, is being in the conversation and knowing like, oh, wow, this week people really care about Twitter because they acquired Review and they're launching Spaces and they're making this play for the creator economy. And I kind of wrote that they should do this a bunch of months ago. So like now feels like a time for me to jump in and do this piece. I think having that flexibility allows me to like do something that people I know at least like are kind of going to be interested in because they've been talking about it a lot that past week.